all the husband and wife is very much essential. Allow wife to do the husband to the kiss to the wife. But first of all, they don't allow at all. That is a problem. There is a function, there is a celebration, some of the countries, that to be known as a kissing day. Even to create this kind of the environment, people says doing the celebration is the women's day, children's day. So all these things, celebration to be taken place, acupuncture day. Even I don't say wrong if we celebrate as a kissing day each other. As you rightly said, husband and wife. But this is also very much essential. Mother Day celebrates, right? In this way, because that is the connectivity, you keep it as a oral cavity hygienic and clean, because oral hygienic is very most essential to purify from the head to toe. The oral cavity get disturbances, your stomach get disturbances, your kidney get disturbances, your brain get disturbances. Because that is the purity. From the teeth, you are giving the energy to the entire body system. Your teeth is not good, then the entire body system going to spoil. How do you take? Or you survive with hydration of only juices? May not be possible all the time. So in this way, very much essential to treat for the connectivity each other is very much essential. Now let me know, the kissing, as I told you, you tell me about the stomach. Stomach luo connecting point. Sorry? Stomach 40. So you need not to apply stomach 40. You need not to apply the gungsun, that is spleen 4. You need to activate only one point. But obviously I'll tell you, but that can be regulated by activating the stomach and spleen to be activated by doing the one therapy, that to be known as a kissing therapy. That also one kind of the therapy. You know, the lips, which having the people who come to for you for the treatment, try to find out the spleen and the stomach quality, will come to know by looking the lips itself. If the lips are moisture, lips are good, lips are no much dryness, then that to be considered as a stomach and spleen function is good. When there is a cracks on the spleen, when it's the outer covering layer, the peeling out, or maybe something wrinkles are there on this lips, that all to be considered as the manifestation is not good of the stomach and the spleen, which causes the numerous problems. No doubt, don't ask me during the Ramadan month. Maybe everybody's lips are dry. Right, that is obviously should happen because we are not hydrating so far the in between. So that's the reason we'll get dry. And also some kind of the odor will get changes in the mouth. But that also natural during the Ramadan month. But however, later period, normally the hydration is required. You have the rosy lips, but then you understand the women or the girls uses as a lipstick may not be required. Don't ask me, madam also uses lipstick. She'll come for the class and you can see the rosy lips. Right, then don't ask me, you ask to her. Don't ask me by the way. Right? So you just check that when there is the lips are good, charishma is there, that indicating your lung, spleen and stomach is really good. So that indicating when you apply the kissing therapy to the lips, then you are doing the moisturizing to the lips, that you are strengthening to the stomach and then spleen. When having the more eating habits, so that time you chew the food at least 40 times per bite, then the insulin secretion to be taken place naturally. The people who having the diabetes mellitus, then they don't chew the food properly, that causing the diabetes. You just chew the food, insulin secretion to be taken place when connected to the lips each other. We eat, but we don't close our mouth and then eat. When it touches each lips together, then the secretion of the saliva to be taken place. That saliva secretion itself is a solution to treat for the diabetes mellitus as well. But where we are sleeping. But even I have seen, I need to observe in the hotels and restaurants, I need to observe even our home as well. But even we don't eat the food after chewing that at least 20 times. But we chew hardly 8 to 10 times. Then we gulping the food. Even in the iftar time, the people gulping the food is very rapidly. Oh, within 5 minutes, I need to finish everything. Isn't it? So gulping the food, and then this not really all the time is good, which causing the numerous problem related to the stomach and then spleen, where the transportation and transformation precisely not taking place, which leads to the diabetes mellitus, which leads to the acidity, which leads to the ulcers, which leads to the gastritis, which leads to the gas flatulence accumulation in the stomach. Isn't it? So that's the reason what is required. The lips is very much essential. That's the reason what is required. Kissing therapy is required. I recommend you all, the husband and wife is very much essential. Allow wife to do the husband to the kiss to the wife. But first of all, they don't allow at all. That is a problem. Isn't it? If they allow each other, then definitely that have the blossom, and definitely that having the therapy also we can consider that definitely having the more functional activities on the stomach and the spleen.